What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. All I get in the comments is, oh my god, Tickle, another strikers build. Oh my god, Tickle, why are you doing strikers again? And I mean, the build diversity right now is pretty naff for the Incursion because it's pretty simple that full-on strikers is the best. It puts out the most DPS in the game. It's just the best thing to run. But I'm here today to give you an alternative if you don't want to run strikers, and maybe if you've not got the Ouroboros as well. This build's going to show two variants of the build that you can run, and it's also going to show you the Ouroboros, and we're going to use the Elmo that pretty much everybody's got access to. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Check me out on my live platforms, YouTube, Kick and on Twitch, and join my community Discord because that's where we run all our help from when I'm live if you need help with the Incursion or the raids or anything like that. Right, so let's get started with this now. So we're running straight in. I think this is the Ouroboros footage first of all. It's over pretty quick. So remember, with Heartbreaker, you've got to either be pulsed or you've got to shoot them in the head. Now we use an overcharge pulse on here, so you can see that getting stacks is no problem. The Ouroboros is an absolute machine when it comes to stacks anyway, because it fires so quick. So we got the kid dead pretty quickly, and we got her dead pretty quickly, so that he can transferred it. We had someone go down here, but it wasn't really a problem. They got rezzed, and then we start putting damage on him. Now you can see here I'm hitting for a mill. He's not got any debuffs on him right now, so there you go. You can see sledge and opportunistic, and you kind of get to 1.92 mil, which means okay, right? It's not Ouroboros style 4, 5, 6 mil shots that we've seen in here before, but it definitely does put the work in. Now you can see they both getting almost dead here now. He's almost dead. He's calling in there we go, he's dead, and then she's dead, and it does the work. It really did do the work. At this point though, one other person did have the Ouroboros in the group, and the other two, obviously the other two didn't, and it just kind of worked out fine. Now we get to kill everything, and everything is good. Now the next set of footage that you are going to see is going to be when I use the scent Elmo. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so in we go now with the scent Elmo. We get aggro, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the lefty to build stacks first. We're going to use an overcharge pulse so that we're definitely getting the stacks for the gear sets as well. But just remember, you can hit the head and you'll get stacks there as well. But I've gone with the body shots just for that quick stacking of stacks for the Heartbreaker. So next up is going to be the kid. Dead easy with the kids. Let's just still use the gun for that. There we go, that is dead, and then we're going to swap over our guns. We're going to see what kind of damage it does. Now after using the Ouroboros, every other gun seems, you know, really slow, but you can see here with this gun at the moment, it's got sledgehammer opportunistic on as well. We're cracking 1 mil, 1.4 mil. It's definitely not strikers damage. Would I recommend using this over strikers? No. Is it going to do the job? Can it do the job? Yeah, I mean, it can do the job. We had another person in here with the Ouroboros, so that obviously helps. Did we get everything done before the mortars came in? No. You know, and the rush method's kind of where you're looking at a DPS race, right? Because you want to make sure you've got everything dead really quickly, so that ads and everything else don't become an absolute problem. But you can see here we had a little bit of a problem at the end. People got caught in the mortars and stuff, but we do finish it, and everything turned out to be okay. But can you use other gear sets? Yeah, absolutely. Is it more of a struggle? Yeah, it is, because strikers just puts out the most damage, and unfortunately that is just the way it is. And it makes the build diversity for the last boss just a little bit meh, because everyone's always going to want to do it the fastest way. I could go in, we could split up into two groups, we could kill the ads, we could kill, you know, do damage transfer and kill one and then kite the boss and do the other, and this gear set would probably work out better. But in the long run, I mean, why would you do that when you can just run up to the top with a strikers build and kill everything? So I thought I would do this video so you guys can see it is totally possible using non-Ouroboros, non-strikers, but the reason is why. And you know, that's really going to be it. If you want to see the build that I actually used, let me show you that. So I used Firewall because we had two people running Firewall, one person running Demo. We're in 4-piece Heartbreaker with the chest, Coyote's mask, and then a Group O backpack. And because vigilance is kind of naff at the moment, we ran companion, because while they're in 5 meters of allies and we're just tucked in that little cubby hole, we get 15% weapon damage and we don't have to worry about losing it. You get hit a lot when you're in that cubby hole, so your vigilance would be down all the time. If vigilance was working as intended, so that when the shield got hit it didn't get lost, that would be perfect. But for the moment, companion just seems to be the best shout if you're going to run Heartbreaker. Unstoppable Force is a great shout, but unfortunately we're not killing anything, so this is the only one where we can get, you know, just damage straight off the rip. Looking at the stats, we can see we had a crit damage mod in here. We had crit damage, crit chance, crit damage here. And then with the Grupo, we had crit damage. On the gloves, crit damage. On the knees, crit chance. And on the holster, crit damage. That's stat-wise, give up at 59%. We're just a little bit short. That should be 166 on crit damage because the chest wasn't quite optimized. But I'm not going to optimize it because it's just not worth using the materials over when I'll just use strikers anyway. That's going to be it. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.